One Owner Car Guy, oneownercarguy.com. And what I got here for you today is a beautiful one owner 1994 Oldsmobile Cutlass Cruiser wagon. And it's the baby cruiser, it's not the big one. It's 6-cylinder. And this car only has 16,000 original miles. I got a really windy day out here. I'm gonna try and do my best on it. It seems like I get some of my favorite, coolest cars up, and the wind just kicks up like you wouldn't believe. But 16,000 original miles, and it runs, drives, shifts great. Even got the window sticker, a one owner. If you're looking for one of these wagons, stop it. Call me, Nathan, 406-544-6919. And I'm gonna do the complete review. We'll show you underneath, under the hood, go for a test drive, show you the interior, the whole deal. And that is that. Okay, well, trying to block the wind too, and hopefully you don't get too much of it. And let's show you underneath. Clean as can be. Little patina in areas that, you know, the paint chipped off of and stuff. But just as nice as it gets, man. Just as nice as it gets. And I'll show you over here the tranny pan. And the floors. The floors are just amazing. I love a clean California car like this. Look at them floors. Clean as can be. Look at that tranny pan. Serious. The car's nice. Goodyears. Little titties all over the side. Little bit of dry rot on them. I don't like them 100%. They're probably pretty older because the guy never drove it. Driven just enough to keep her going and keep it good. And as you can see, this should have been shined up a bit more, and it wasn't. But it's just absolutely astonishing is what it is. It is astonishing how clean this car is. And I'm between blocking my mic and trying to keep it in frame here, having a little trouble today. Oneownercarguy.com, and that's the outside. Let's go up and show you up close any damage or anything. Now when I got it, there was a little damage. These were faded. And I believe the hood. There's a couple panels and the roof. The hood and the roof, this piece and these pieces, we had color matched, and they got it dang good. You'd never know unless I told you that that was like that. But that's like that. And it looks good now. It'll be long lasting now. But that clear coat was just faded. No damage. I've even got videos of doing it and stuff. It's in great shape. Now, going down the sides, it's beautiful. God, I like that on the back. Wind guard or something, I guess you'd call it. Okay, let's see here. Get my glasses off. You can't look with sunglasses, man. There's a ding. There we go. And a ding. I was gonna say it doesn't look like there's no dings. These are tiny. There's a little one right there. Might be something in here that I'm missing. Fender is straight. The down low one's a little ding right there. This piece here is just, see the end there? Oh, and I had them painted to match. Like I say, you'd never be able to tell. But I want to make sure that you do a little smudge or something right there. And maybe a ding right there. The top of these handles, I don't know if you can see that. A couple little spots. But they're in great shape. Man, that wind has kicked up. Across the roof, great shape. New paint, not faded. Chrome roof rack, great shape. Man, that wind is something else. Across the hood, looks good. Don't mean to yell, but I want you to be able to tell what I'm saying. The match is awesome on the paint. And it's not all dented up and dinged up. There is a light scratch or something right there. Man, I'm sure there's a ding there. Oh, there's a little scuff. Oh, and that's the ding in the trim. That's that. The rain guard or whatever. Window sweep are cracked. A little bit of age on them. Well, that's that. And oh, a little bit of fading on the black here. A guy could have that redone. It's very easy, very cheap. I could do it real cheap if you wanted. Or you could leave it. It doesn't look bad. You'd never notice. I just try to be as upfront about anything in these that I can. And that was just a smudge. I was wondering why we had a scuff on there. You know, I seen one spot up front. I try not to forget anything, and I'll be saying something. That might buff out, but there's a little teeny scuff right there. Tiny! Yes, I'm being picky. I want you to see what there is to see. Now, I'm going to get up out of this wind. We'll go for the test drive first, and then I'll show you the interior and all that. Now, my name is Nathan. It's 406-544-6919. You can reach me absolutely anytime. One owner, 16,000 original mile Cutlass Cruiser wagon. I remember the first time one of my buddies asked me, "Hey, have you ever drove one of them Cutlass Cruiser wagons?" No, man, I ain't never drove no Cutlass Cruiser wagon. I had GTOs and Firebirds. Well, man, they're so cool. They're 6-cylinder and 6-cylinder. He's all, yeah, the little ones. The little ones? No, I ain't never drove that thing. Well, then I drove one. Oh, man. And I don't know if you just think that, hey, this guy's just selling cars. You know, he just doesn't care. Well, that's not the case with me. Let's take a look at this. I just took a road trip about 5,500 miles. And you can check on my channel and look at my other videos. And sure, I've got lots of cool cars. There's the keys. Lots of cool cars. And the car I took for most of my road trip was a 92 Buick LeSabre. Radio works, you heard there. Now this car is way nicer than the Buick. Man, you barely put any pedal and it just goes. I'm talking so snappy and so nice. It's got 16,000 miles. 16,000 original miles. Jeez, it runs so nice. Well, my name's Nathan. It's 406-544-6919. You can reach me anytime. Holy smokes, that's just, you go just a little bit, like a half a pedal or 2/3 there, and you'll be speeding if you don't watch it. Beautiful day out. You know, you run out of things to say on a test drive like this. Nothing like having some other stuff going on. Well, you can also check out beaglespocket.com, and on there I've got my miniature pocket beagles, and they're fun. And God, this car drives nice. Shifts, steers, and rides nice. And having that little bit of extra length and weight, I guess probably, is nice. Very nice on the road. On the ride on the road. Ooh, old El Camino. I like the shells. I don't know where you get a shell for an El Camino nowadays. Bet you, wow, that's an interesting thought. Used to, I know people could custom order them and stuff. This guy's just scaring me. Well, I'm going to do some of the picturing out of my new lot soon. If you watch my channel much, you'll see I've got some different area there where you can actually get up to 55. instead of 40. If you're looking for an Olds wagon, Buick wagon, Pontiac, did they make a Pontiac in this? Big Al and Nick, and a couple other guys, you know. I think they did, it's just rare. Or maybe they'd cut it by now. This is just a odd year for the wagon, 94 and such. They pretty much had got rid of them all. There's Caprice and some of that stuff, the bigger full-size ones for a few more years. I think 97 was the first year. They didn't have no wagons for any of these. 96 being the last year. Well, this is that, and I'm gonna go up in here and show you the inside. It's got the mat on the come on now dash, and it's not all cracked up. It's actually put there to protect it. Imagine that. Okay, I'm gonna have to go up in here a ways to get all that. There we go. Okay. Oh, when you turn your key off, by the way, all the doors unlock and everything. Pretty cool. Okay, let's show you under here. Just in great shape. Got dust on it, but just clean as can be. Not all cracked up. It is all it's cracked up to be, but it is not all cracked up. And of course, I just pulled it off the Velcro. Okay, cup holders. It's pretty cool. It's the kind where you just close it and it pushes it shut. Okay, let me show you this and get this in here. Turn this down to where you're not listening to the humming. And you can do the gate and the glass with this, by the way. Struts hold it up on its own accord. It is a one owner. Scored a 67 out of a possible 9 to 27. So far more than twice the average score. I mean, excuse me, twice the high score. Over 3 times the average. And you can see his miles. The guy hardly ever drove it. I gotta hand this off to somebody this time. Hang on. 67 and 99. 8,000 in 01. 10,000 in 03. 12,000 in 05. To 16,900 and 11. So, that's that. And then you got the original case there. And then you got your owner's manual and some kind of a owner satisfaction thing and assistance. And then maybe the best one of all, it's musical things here. Bam, 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 bam. I'm going to not upload this for a while because I want to do a what is it on the sticker price and such. It's got a lot of extras. The Oldsmobile Edge. That's right. No charge for that. It is a special edition wagon, by the way. Whatever that means. This is a locking case here. Kind of cool. Well, I'm gonna put this all together and show you under here. I think I'm gonna do this. Hang on now. You'll have to bear with me. Yeah, baby. All your stuff will be in there. It's in great shape. Now I'm going to go ahead and start from my normal place to where I don't lose track, like I sometimes can do. Door panel's in great shape. Dash, like I showed you. The car's hardly been used. And that's all there is to say about it. I had a headliner put in it. That's the one thing I did to the interior. These wagons, honestly, dead honestly, get to be like hot boxes. And by this year, most all of them, the headliner goes in. Plates under there. Get you some cockpit shots there. It has a nice feel, and it is nice going down the road. It's a beautiful car. I'll show you the other side, then we'll flip the seats down. God, them doors, you'll just almost close them too hard because it's so new and they don't hang like they usually do in this year. And I don't mean so new, so fresh. There you go. Look at them seats. Door panels, great shape. Okay, these go down pretty simple. All plywood back here, man. Let's get this all for you to where you can see it. And if you'll notice the shape of the carpet, beautiful. Why don't we put Breeder on the leash and let him run a little bit? A little bit of fading on that. A little bit of wax on that come right off. What's up, Breeder? Beautiful up here. And I'm gonna have to show you. Why don't I go pop the hood while I'm at it? Stinking guy forgetting to show things. Nowhere, man. Look at that. And the floor mats are in great shape, and the pads under it, there's little smudges on it, but it's so clean. And I do walk back and forth on these a few times. Spare tire in there. You know what? How hard is that to get into? Oh, I know I seen it. They had it off. Still center tread. Center titties. There's your parts to where you could pull your codes if you wanted. Still got all the stuff in here. Got the tire jack handle and stuff behind it. I don't even know if anybody's opened that, but my guys and me. Cool how it fits in there. Okay, I showed you that. I'm gonna go under the hood and Samantha's gonna back it up here for me a little bit. Here's this. And hang on. You have to hold on a second. I'm gonna be trying to see that garage door. Oh yeah. I want to show you under here before she gets out in the sun a little bit, where I can show it in the shade and in the sun, like I do everything. I don't want to touch it too much, but they're not even hardly tarnished yet. Beautiful car. Very well maintained. Kirkland battery. That's good. And that is the deal. Well, actually, pretty much done showing you all this. And it's a nice car. It's a clean car. If you're looking for a wagon like this, call me. It's as nice as it gets. Even the hood insulation up here is nice and soft still. This time I'm putting this down. You'll have to look at that there. There we go. Well, one owner car guy, oneownercarguy.com, and that's about 20 minutes. Almost hit my head with that thing doing it from the side. And I just want to make sure and think of if I've showed you everything and told you everything. A little bit of chrome worn off that one. Chrome tape, whatever you want to call it. And that was an auto down. I'm hitting the wrong ones here. Windows are nice and smooth. Doors are all good. Lights work and all that. Everything's clean. Very clean. Very, very clean. Oh. Oh, let's do this. There's all four. There's all four. And I'm out the door. OneOwnerCarGuy.com. I sell a lot of these type of cars. There's some grease on this belt right there. Just a bit. I'm real picky. Yes, I want to show you whatever there is to show you. OneOwnerCarGuy.com for all your cool classic Euro and muscle cars. And yes, this is classic. Try and find another one 16,000 miles in this kind of shape. I can't think of anything else to tell you on it. I think that's about it. OneOwnerCarGuy.com, BeaglesPocket.com, and other than that, make sure and call with any questions. 406-544-6919. I'll ship this to any port in the world. Just let me know where you want it sent, and we'll get it done. Thanks for watching. Have a great day or night, whatever it is, wherever you are. Like, comment, subscribe, share. That really helps me out, and I really appreciate it. We'll talk to you.